Hey guys, it's time for Brew. Still gotta say, I think about this all the time now when I have this loose leaf tea. I think about it every time, that it's so great being able to brew it. Like I brew it in like a little measuring cup, and then I dump it into here where I already have the sugar and milk sitting in it. And it is so good at that point because I don't warm the mug up. Anybody who is a huge tea drinker and does it properly will tell you that you are to pour the hot water, make enough hot water, pour it into the mug that you're going to drink it in, leave it sit for a little bit, dump that out, while at the same time you are brewing your tea in another mug. That way, when you put your little strainer over and you dump it in to catch all the leaves and all that stuff, or to catch any of whatever, if yours looks like little pellets or something, like kind of like mine does, it catches all that, and you already have your sugar and milk in there. Once you dump that out, you put that in, all that. So anyways, you do that, and that's supposed to be the proper way. I don't do that. I like doing it where, and it doesn't seem to change flavor. I don't know. I haven't tried the other way that many times, only like a couple, and it didn't feel like it tasted any difference. But being able to do it this way, my mug isn't cold by any means. It's just coming out of the cupboard, right? And I keep my place relatively warm all year round, so I don't really think about it. But it's ready to drink. Literally, this cup that I made, I literally got done pouring it out and pouring it in here, and I am drinking it. Now, I did that like a few minutes ago before I hit record, okay? I love the ability to do that and not be frying my tongue, frying my roof of my mouth, basically acting like I just ate a Hot Pocket. Anyways, let's get on to the day's happenings. Pretty good day overall, though this morning didn't get up like I wanted to. Again! I'm getting up. I'm telling you guys, I'm getting up, I'm shutting my alarm off, laying back down. I want to bang my head against a wall. That's how angry I am at this. It's ridiculous. I don't understand what my brain is going through. It's the same crap I went through when I was younger and in school. Something about my dreams or some kind of weird, stupid thoughts come into my head, and I lay back down. I don't know what the heck's going on. Anyways, so I get up and I go to church, and all well and good. It's a good service. The new pastor's doing quite well. All that. Getting ready to walk out of the service, and my phone buzzes. I check it. It is a Facebook message, and it is from a friend of mine that I've been talking to. She's a gamer girl, so she's a very cool friend at that. And if she ever watches this, you are amazing and you need to know it. And here's the reason why I need to say this, because she messaged me simply, he says he just wants to be friends, or he says he doesn't feel anything. There we go. Doesn't feel anything. Now, any of you guys who've dated that watched my videos, I'm sure have heard this or have said it some point at all. I am terrible with confrontation, so I tend to just mosey on by, but it's not like I have to deal with it that often. Literally one girl every couple of years I actually have to deal with, where I say, look, it's not working. I don't know what else to do. Oh, you're gonna whine about it? Oh, okay. Well, I guess it'll be okay for a little while. And then I just kind of avoid them. I'm not saying it's right. It's just, that's how I end up doing it, because I don't know what else to do. But anyways, back to her. She was very upset, and I felt so bad because I got to listen to the conversations that I kind of recall a lot of conversations in my head as much as I can remember, because my memory sucks. That she really is such a good person. She's such a good person, and she didn't deserve to have this happen. But as me and her definitely agreed with, you can't make yourself feel something that you don't feel. So don't blame the guy, but hey, whatever. Like I said, I ended up sitting with her and talking with her and trying to keep her calm, make her laugh, because it's the only thing I know what to do. I'm not very good in awkward, emotional situations, so the only thing I could do was make her laugh, and I felt like I did okay at that. But she ended up feeling, sick, which I understand that, So she went home and everything, and I went and got my groceries, and the people at the Wally World, where they would like me to come back, I didn't say the name, so it's not sponsored, right? They wanted me. One of them said, "Oh, you should totally come back. You should totally come back." And something about a stripper pole, and I'm like their designated stripper. I have no male stripper. I have no idea what was going on. No idea. And I took a quick look, and I noticed there were a lot of girl cashiers. So when I mentioned that, well, you would lose if I started doing that right here, as you suggest, that you're going to lose a lot of female cashiers, and by lose them, I mean them running out the front door because they are frightened at what they're seeing. They got a good chuckle out of that, but all really nice women who work there. They're great. They're hilarious, and I did have a great time when I was there for the people that I worked with, and they were great people. It's great to work. This is going to sound horrible. It's great to work for a company that you all hate. It's just the way it is. One word is Wally World is awful at times. The people that you work with are probably the best. That's the thing that got me by, was the people that I worked with. And they were such great people, and but it's customers. It's always customers that it comes down to. But when the customers don't like the place, and you don't like the place, and just mixes together, you think you'd all be friends, but it doesn't work that way. Basically, I didn't get home till really late because I was with her, and that's perfectly fine. No problem with that. It was a good reason to be out later than I normally do. But I got home and made some food, and I watched another episode of Skins, kind of a sad one, honestly. I'm really getting attached to that. Unfortunately, the group's going to change, apparently, from what I understand from the reviews. So that sucks. I don't want the group to change. I like this group of people. I don't really want that to change. But hopefully the next group will be okay. But I just don't know if it's going to be like your first, that sort of thing. Another thing, if you can't hear it, that's awesome, because that's kind of what I want to happen. I have a fan over here. You can see. Here we go. See, there's a fan. There's a fan. Whoa, that didn't work. Oh dear, dearie me. Okay, we're okay. It's pretty cool. It's not a big deal. It literally has two buttons on. The on button is also the way to turn it down in speed-wise, and I'm at the lowest setting now. So if you can't hear it, that's great. Then I'll know that that's okay. And it's still not quite right, is it? There we go. But it's great. It's my first fan I actually bought for the place. There's no fans in here. There's no air movement, no nothing. Unless there's a nice big breeze outside and you have all the windows open. That's the only way to get any breeze in here. So to buy this is quite great, and for it to hit me while I'm sitting over here maybe playing. But anyways, I hope you guys had a great Sunday. Tomorrow, again, if you have tomorrow off because it's Labor Day, congrats to you, and I hope that you have a great one, a safe one. Eat an extra steak for me, because I won't be eating any steak because I don't like steak. Throw things at me, I don't care. I am not a true American in this case. I don't like steak. So hopefully you had a good one, and I will talk to you hopefully again tomorrow. I have a busy day tomorrow, but I will talk to you about it. Talk to you about tomorrow. Alright, there we go. See you guys later.